All right, everyone, here we go with the week of the 17th through the 23rd, I think it is. Yeah, 23rd of November, 2024. What actions they're likely to take? Well, we found out some interesting things yesterday and what they're thinking and feeling. I got a pre-shuffle here, right? I mean, yesterday we had that 2 cups thing with the Knight of Cups and then the Nah card, the 9 of Wands, right? Well, I got a Queen of Pentacles here and a Knight of Cups again and a 6 of Cups. Underneath that is an Ace of Pentacles. And underneath that is a 7 of Pentacles. It's a divine timing energy. The energy is right. Somebody's been circling you for a while. You know? Like a dorsal fin of a shark and you're sitting there in the water. It's been circling a long time. So long, in fact, you think that shark is your pet and it's never going to hurt you. Right? Well, it's coming in for a bite. It just figures, you know what? Well, see what he wants to see what you taste like, what your milk tastes like, what you're all about. Somebody's coming to see what you're all about here. It is someone you have a soul connection with. They've been in your periphery for a while. Could be your runner, could be somebody new. Just a pre-shuffle, it's just a surface energy. Who the fuck knows? Let's find out. 1 card for each sign, and we clarify what actions they're likely to take. There's text in the top of the description to explain why there's no timestamps here for anybody. Because you're all part of a cycle. You're all connected. Everything is energy. All that. Rigmarole. Alright, it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Why? Because I'm not a fucking Time Lord. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. You have to understand that. Think of yourselves as all cars on a freeway. Some of you are going wicked fast. Some of you are going stupid slow. Right? You're all passing the same things, but some of you get there a little quicker, right? We're pulling on mile marker 48 right now, right? How long did it take you to get there? Well, you know, some of you aren't there yet. You'll pass it later. It's still mile marker 48. All right, let's go. All right, the overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table. Page of Wands and an Emperor. Somebody coming to check you out. Just sniff. Sniff around your door a little bit. Right? This reminds me of the other day. I was telling this to my sister. I said, I was popped by her place. And I saw some kids outside. I said, I see our little girl there, my niece, is getting to be about that age where you're going to have boys sniffing around your fucking front door all goddamn day. That's kind of what's going on here. Somebody sniffing around your door. Go checking what you're all about. I'll tell you what. Alright, our story starts here with Aries, position 1, ends with Pisces, position 12. You can pay attention to the signs if you want. I'm not your astrologer and this ain't your fucking horoscope. Most of you know the drill. In 2025, I won't even be drilling it as much. I'll tell you what. Right here. Alright, let's go. Very closely related to the overall energy here. Position 1. Bookends, the hot spot. Queen of Cups. Somebody's got a thing for you. I'd say it's the most love I could pull from the deck. It feels like a crush, but it's a very intense crush. Okay? Like I said, somebody been circling you. This could be your long lost runner. They spy. We all know they spy. They think about you. They've all got some creepy folder in their desktop computer. Oh, look at the creepy folder called Rhonda or some shit. Whatever your name is. I don't know. Roshinda. I don't fucking know. Whatever, they got the folder with your name on it, all the pictures in there. The ones you knew they took and the ones you didn't. Queen of Cups. Why is it here? Oh, this is one of the creepiest, dirtiest soulmate cycles I've studied. I'm glad this one's happening while I was an adult and not when I was a kid. Right? This soulmate cycle is definitely adults only. Queen of Cups. Why is it here? Well, it's the internet. Yeah, I blame the internet for a lot of shit. It's driven a wedge. It makes creepy people. It does, because it drives a distance. And you feel like you can have someone, but you can't because they're at a distance, and that causes people to do crazy things, right? It's like the friend that has a crush on you. The whole soulmate cycle is like a friend that has a crush on you but doesn't tell you about it, and they hold on to that energy. They end up doing creepy things. They end up peeping you and all kinds of weird shit and weird, crazy, taking pictures when you're not looking. It's that kind of soulmate cycle. This feels like that type of energy a little bit. I'm not lying to you. Look, it's the Four of Pentacles crossing it. Be afraid. Be very afraid. No, I mean, Four of Pentacles, it's environmental energy around it. Is somebody is holding back. It's a miser energy. It's a fear of approach. It's everything I just said. But that blended with this much love, this much affection, can lead people to do things that are out of character. Creepy, weird things. All right? I mean, it just is. We got to stop burying our heads in the sand. This soulmate cycle is weird. It is a strange one. But the internet is a good cause. It's a good reason for that. People get damn frustrated. It's a lot of empty energy. You know? People that are like that like likes on their shit and all that stuff. Yeah, you get the like, but it just makes you want more. It's like eating junk food. You feel like you haven't eaten anything, so you keep eating it and keep eating it and keep eating it. Right? I mean, it's just the way it is. And Knight of Wands. Somebody coming to check you out. Somebody coming in. Hot. Hot. Why is the Knight of Wands here? The World. It's like somebody wakes up in a new energy and they realize, if you don't try, if you don't get. Or I'm just gonna go for it. Or sometimes you just gotta say what the fuck. Yeah, somebody's got the hots for you. They've held it back, but it reads, I don't know, it just reads a little creepy. I'm sorry. If I'm wrong, fine. We all have different things that we think are creepy. I think somebody taking a picture of you without telling you is creepy. You know, somebody not telling you that they snapped a shot of you. Somebody, it's just, you know, you should tell people when you're doing that. I just think. But anyway, whatever. It's just the way the energy feels. I translate it into words. Okay? If you're like, oh, good, I hope this person comes in. I'm wicked horny, Steve. Fine. Yeah, I would say they bang. Absolutely. It might be something you wish you didn't afterward. I'm just telling you. I don't know who this is, but Taurus, position 2. They get in as fast as they come out. I don't know. Maybe they get a lot out of it, but you don't. I don't know. Victory, 6 of Wands. Somebody feels like they're free of you. What? Did you get? I didn't write down yours. Is this feels familiar? I don't know if you got a 6 of Wands yesterday or not. That's a 6 of Wands. But somebody feels like they're finally free of you. I see them dancing through a field of daisies in a summer dress. Oh, I'm free. I'm free. Right? Okay. I don't think so. 6 of Wands. Why is it here? This is weird energy. Look, it is. I know somebody watching for the first time going, this guy's weird. I can dig it. I thought that myself just a minute ago, but I'm not really here. I'm in a neutral place pulling the readings. I do these readings in a semi-trance. So, I mean, yeah. It's fucking weird energy. That's what I said about the pre-shuffle. You know, I mean, well, I don't have the pre-shuffle anymore because I shuffled it away, but that Queen of Pentacles, somebody just coming to sniff around, somebody coming to check you out. But this person thinks they're free of you. I beg to differ. Yeah, they're full of shit. 7 of Swords, yeah. No, this person's lying to themselves that they're free of you. Okay? They don't have victory over shit. Okay? And they got these deep, creepy feelings. This is going to permeate over everything. I'm sorry, I'm going to call it creepy. It is. It is a little bit. All right? It's just this false image. There's a lot of deception here. This person thinks that they're free of you. They're full of shit. This person thinks they have feelings for you. They do, but it's weird. It's not right. It's something you could get if you did bang this person, it would be like getting it out of your system, sort of an energy. Right? Let's all talk. Judgment. Yeah, you're coming back. Again, this person thinks, look, I'm making this shit up. This person thinks they're free of you. This is why I throw the cards. I don't just sit here and read energy and have you stare at a blue piece of felt here. They think they're free of you. They are wrong. They're full of shit. The environmental energy is deceptive. It might be making them think they are. Oh, I haven't thought about so-and-so all day. Yeah, we can distract ourselves from all sorts of things. A toothache, a headache. But it's still there. Once we start thinking about it again, it comes right back. There you are. You got karma with this person. Big time. They will be. You're not gone. You'll be back. Okay? Why is karma here? 6 of Cups. You'll be back. Somebody from the past returns. You'll be returning to this person. They're fooling themselves if they think they're free of you. Okay? And I'm pretty sure yesterday in the Friday reading I said they feel like they're free of you. So I'm harping on that. Okay? They're full of shit. One more time I show it to you. 7 swords. Full of shit. Okay? Okay. All right. Let's go. Always tell people how you feel. And you won't have all this creepy shit building up in you. I'm telling you. Gemini, position 3. Page of Cups. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. That's me. I get into these dilemmas because I know what I want to say, but I feel like if I say it, somebody's going to take it the wrong way. And this energy is very conducive to that. So I'm going to leave it at always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Somebody does... I get it. Let's just see. What's the environmental energy around it? Yeah, it's a Page of Cups. I'm totally right. I'm totally spot on. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Somebody doesn't feel worthy. Somebody just doesn't. Somebody's telling themselves things, and it's dangerous to do that around the 1111 portal because you will manifest this shit even on the surface. Where normally I say you have to feel it and then put it out there. You could just say it over the 1111 portal and this shit happens, and that energy is still kind of here. The energy around us, the energetic new year, is still fresh. Somebody's saying to themselves, oh, I'm never going to find love, I'm not worthy of love, I should just stay where I'm at, or Steve's viewer is never going to go for me. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Well, you won't be a bride, motherfucker. In this, you're going to manifest that. Here we go, Ace of Swords. It's their truth. Why is it here? And it's false. It's the devil. It's their truth. They think they're speaking their truth. They think they're leaning back in their chair going, oh, I'm not worthy of Steve's viewer. Always bridesmaid, never a bride. And they feel like that's their truth. And it's not. It's this energy that's making them feel it. This is the energy I warned everybody about right in the full moon reading. And I think in yesterday's reading around the Aquarius position, I warned you. I said this energy will, because there's so much change and transformation, it'll make you feel like a loser. It'll make you feel like you're a failure. It can. It's all an illusion. It's bullshit. So this person's succumbing to the bullshit. This person is rising above the bullshit. The universe is saying they're full of shit. This connection's coming back. This is the opposite. This person is succumbing to the bullshit that's around them. This frequency of devil energy. Nothing you could do about it. What actions do I think they're going to take? Nothing. This action will keep you stuck in life. Right here, you start telling yourself, I'm never going to do anything. I'm this, I'm a fucking loser. Congratulations, self-fulfilling prophecy. Right? I mean, end of story. It's just these frequencies of devil energy, and they're always such low vibration. I mean, if you could see the world and feel it as I do, the stuff that keeps people stuck, these devil energies, the stuff that creates all these delusions and people stuck in conspiracy theories and stuff, it's such a joke how low level that energy is. If you just poke your head up a little bit, you can see right through it. I mean, it's unreal. Okay. Anyway, Cancer, that's what's happening here. Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle, bookends this shit. So we get more about position 1 here, and this is the all signs position, which by default makes this kind of an all signs position. It all ties to the overall energy. This is the theme energy of this cycle, Cancer, the hot spot of the cycle. This cycle, the North Node was in Cancer when it began. That sets the hot spot. Based on my research, based on my own tracking of these cycles since I was about 4 or 5. Jesus, since I figured out there was one. Seems to be a pattern here, I said to myself. The sun. Yeah, somebody... There you have it. I don't think this is an old energy. I don't think what's coming up this week is the old original runner. Somebody is convinced that they're in love with you. Okay? Somebody around you has feelings. They've been circling you a while. That shark I talked about. So long, you may have even suspected at one time that this person had feelings, but you forgot about it. It just went away. It just dissipated. There is somebody who is convinced that you're their density, right? You're their destiny. I don't know. Why's the sun here? Tell me about the sun. Tell me about it. Okay. All right, motherfucker. It's crossed by the 10 of Wands. Yeah, I mean, they just can't take it anymore. Can't take it anymore. I mean, this is the energy I get of a boner so hard they've got to do something about it. Okay? But it is that energy. No, hey, you laugh. I hope you laughed because I was fucking kidding, but it's true. You know, this is, I mean, if you want me, Steve, pull a reading on the average 14-year-old boy. Fine, the sun crossed by the 10 boners. I mean, it's just what it is. It's, if the sun's out, they pop in. Okay? But it's that energy that leads to this creepy shit. It leads to boys drilling holes in the girls' locker room to try and peek in. I mean, it's that kind of energy that leads to what I'm talking about here. I swear to you, I'm not just trying to be cheeky. I would normally love to see the Queen of Cups, but it's weird. It just feels weird, you know? The 10 boners rise up and do crazy. It makes people do weird shit. It just does. So pay attention to your surroundings. Whether you're male or female, I know I'm using female, but over 90% of my viewers are female. So, I mean, dudes, I know you're here, but, you know, I mean, I got to talk to the crowd, right? You know, it is what it is. But, you know, it floats both ways. Okay? If you're a dude, it might be a girl. It could be a same-sex thing. I don't know, but, you know, it is what it is. It also, roles can be reversed. This could be you popping the 10. For somebody. Don't you get all creepy with it. All right, you're going to get all kinds of bright ideas with 10 boners. All kinds of bright ideas. All kinds of things you're going to think you could do. Oh, I could just follow them and, you know, whatever, take a picture right now and keep the picture. No. Shut it down. All right, there's a lot of this shit floating around. What's on top? Yeah, see? What was I just talking about? You're all laughing now, aren't you? Look, it's the 14-year-old boy right there. It's exactly what I said. And I didn't know that was there, and you know I fucking didn't. It's what I said. I'm not making this shit up. This is the real deal. All right? For entertainment purposes, I know. Yeah, well, Page of Wands. I'm just trying to protect you. This is the kind of shit that can get you into trouble, too. All right? There is some nefarious shit here. Can be. It depends on the person. All right? Yeah. Okay. All right? That's all I'm saying. Lock the door behind you. This week. Yeah, it's the Queen of Wands. Attraction. It's superficial energies. Somebody thinks they're in love with you. Well, it's probably this little boy with the 10 boners. If the sun's out, they are popping. Okay? Thinks they're in love with you. But they're a little bit delusional. They're only seeing the surface. They're only seeing whatever. I mean, they're only seeing physical attraction kind of thing. They're not thinking long range. It's just, it is what it is. Pay attention to what I've said. The cards back up every word. This is Fakey McFakerman. It's the surface energy. It's also, it could be a lot of things. This combinations of energies is Rapey McRaperman. I mean, it can be. Be careful. That's all I'm saying. Keep your eyes open. Be aware of your surroundings. Somebody in love with you. And they've been circling a while. And this week they might just make a move. Okay? That's all. But that move can play out a lot of different ways with this kind of energy that's here. All right. These two are what they are. These two are linked. All right, Leo. Man, let's move to another row. This row is getting, Jesus, I'm not going to be able to stand up in a minute. All right, right here. Leo, position 5, the Leo soap opera. I wrote down something. Right, I wrote down something. I know I wrote down this one from yesterday. It is what it is. It's exactly as I read it here, so I don't know what I said yesterday. It might be unrelated. I have no idea. Leo was the 8 of Cups. Yeah, okay. King of Cups. Somebody refuses to let go of something here. I know you want me to say somebody's going to come and tell you how they feel, feelings they've been holding on to, and I want to tell you that. I do. The Leo soap opera is a separate thing. It's very strange. Okay, what's the crossing energy here before I open my fucking mouth? It's got nothing to do with what I talked about here. It's the 3 of Wands. Someone likes the idea of you but doesn't want to do anything to make it a reality. Does that make sense? Do I have to explain that deeper? I don't think I do. They like the idea of you. Okay? It is what it is. It's sort of like, think about like a celebrity you have a crush on. You know, it's fun to think about it. You like the idea of it. But most of the time, and I've met quite a few of them, some of them are very nice, but most of the time you're like, God, why do we celebrate this person? You know, I've scratched my head at several that I've met, like, my God, what a fucking mess. You know, so the idea of it, they look real good, but you wouldn't want them in your house. Okay, kind of a thing like that. All right? It is what it is. I have no other way to phrase it to you other than maybe a pet that looks really good, but you wouldn't want one kind of a thing. I don't know. You know? I mean, rattlesnakes are pretty, but they're probably not the best pet to have, pet choice if you're choosing snakes. Somebody likes the idea of you, and I think I'm trying to say in my own way, I think it's good that they're not approaching. They're not in the right headspace right now. You're dodging a bullet. Let them like the idea of you from a distance in this energy. We're just pulling on a weekly reading here. I know I'm not a Time Lord. It could be last week, could be next week, could be this week, but believe me, you're dodging a bullet here. The sun. Yeah, they love you. This person loves you. They love the idea of it. There's that sun. It's beautiful. This sun ties to this sun. Yep, 10 boners. Whole thing. Absolutely. But it's not the same energy attached to it. It's not the same reason you're dodging a bullet. It's something else. I just think they're a little wishy-washy. They're a little off-kilter in the feelings. In other words, they'd start sharing them and then they'd pull them back real quick, kind of a thing. I don't know. Why's the sun here? Yeah, see, what did I tell you? Look, I didn't know that was there, and you know I didn't. Look, it's fine. Somebody likes the idea of you, but if you were to come together with them right now, it wouldn't happen. Nothing would pop off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to phrase it other than look at the fucking pictures. Here's your proof of everything I just said. This is why I throw cards and why I don't just read energy for you. In person, I don't have cards. I just read energy, right? But here on these videos, I think it's important that I throw the cards. All right? It just is. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. It's okay. You don't want this person in this energy. Waste of your fucking time. Give them a minute again. Again, I say. I don't have a ton of faith in this person. I don't. Fucker. And they got such a beautiful soul. I love their soul. I do. Great person. Great potential. Not a good picture. Okay. Position 6. Virgo. Sometimes my wild card. Sometimes you guys show up here. Come on. Good card, right? Good card. I wrote down what you had. You had the crickets, right? Nothing. 2 of Pentacles. I said it always leads to something. I said, I told you. I wrote down what I said. I said the 4 of Swords always leads to something. It does. There's a calm before the storm here. I think I may have said that. There's a build-up here. A build-up. It's tension. Tension building. It's that portion of Under Pressure from Freddie Mercury and David Bowie, where they're building up the tension in the music. The tension in the music builds up, and then why can't we? And then Freddie Mercury comes in with "Why can't we give ourselves one more chance?" and sings that part of the song. It's that part of the song. All right, I can't get along, that kind of stuff, all that kind of stuff. It's there. It's what's ringing in my head. So something's about to pop off here, but right now, it's still in the building phase. There's somebody attached to you, and it is a powerful fucking soulmate. 2 cups. Yeah. Something's got to give here. Oh, God. What's on top? You. 4 of Wands. You see? Look. Why's the 4 of Wands here? The 9 of Swords. There it is. There's the 9 of Swords from the other wild card spot on Friday. I wrote it down. It's right here, position 11. And I told you guys, there's a lot of change happening in the energy. And you might feel like nothing's happening. You might feel like a loser. You might feel stupid. You might feel like, oh, nothing's ever going on. I'm such a fucking wasteoid, blah, blah, blah. No. You're worried about nonsense. Yes, it's crickets chirping with you and somebody. And don't tell me, Steve, my life is adventure, so that must not be for me. Everything's popping off right now. No, this is an energy of a soulmate that's attached to you. You don't even have to know who this is yet. I'm telling you something's building. Something's brewing. This could be a new soulmate connection that's forming or an old one that's reforming. I don't know. Either way, you may feel like that at some point. When you do, that's how you know it's getting closer. And know that that's bullshit. Okay? All right. Wow. I love that. And I can't get that damn Freddie Mercury. I can't get Freddie Mercury out of my head right now, singing those lines. I would sing it to you through the video, but I can't do his range. I don't have his range. I wouldn't do it justice. Okay? botched that up big time. All right, right here. 7, position 7, Libra. A lot of tapping the table today. I don't like that. 5 of Pentacles. This is your energy attached, just you, not all of you, like it's for 90% of you. Not a wild card position. You missed something. The universe is going to bring back something you missed. I think it's through a conversation with somebody you hear. Be careful to listen, okay? My advice to you this week, if you identify with this position, whether you're Libra or not, doesn't matter. I'm not your fucking astrologer. Listen, you missed something. I don't know what. I have no idea. Could be love, could be business. Pay attention this week to everything people say. Should always do that anyway. You'd be surprised how most people don't. What's going on? Most people have to see a movie 3 times because on average they miss 15 to 20 minutes of a movie that they go see. Even if they never get up to go to the bathroom. That's why they can go see a movie several fucking times. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. It's the opposite. Sometimes we say, did I hear goodbye? Was there even a hello? In this particular case, it's you heard hello and there wasn't any goodbye attached to it. You just missed a love offer here in some way. What's on top? You did. It's 2 of Cups. You missed a love offer from somebody. It's like somebody walked up to you and tried to subtly ask you out and it just went over your head. Or it's about to happen. It's coming up in this week's reading, so maybe it hasn't happened yet. Maybe you're getting this so you don't miss it. Okay? Try not to assume what someone's saying to you. Okay? I've had this happen before. I have seen this happen before my eyes. They do this all the time. The writers do this all the time with comedy. You know, somebody will come up, hey, you want to go grab a cup of coffee? Oh, no, that's all right. We got coffee here at the office. Okay. I see you ride your bike to work every day. Yeah, I like biking. Oh, cool. All right, yeah, I'm just going to get some coffee here. Holy fuck, dude. I mean, somebody's trying to get your attention to go biking with them afterward. They want to go out to coffee with you. There's better coffee elsewhere. I mean, you just completely right over the head, right? Something like that's about to happen to you. Don't let it go over your head. 3 of Wands. This is a very important connection. This could be something very special for you. All right? Pay attention. That's all I'm going to say. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. It's a minor arcana sun energy here. For some reason I get. Minor arcana empressy kind of thing. Okay. I don't know why this is here. Exactly. And I don't know why it reads as communication. I have no idea. Let's see. The 10 hard-ons came back. I think you figure out something about, somebody comes up to you, says something, and I think it teaches you something about them. Sometimes it's hard as 10 hard-ons, to find out something about somebody. But it can be quite liberating, okay? Sometimes I think you're gonna see someone for who they really are, and I think it's hard for you to see, but it's actually very good for you, okay? I don't know why. I feel like somebody says something to you, some kind of communication. What's on top? 10 swords. Yeah. Why is that here? The 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, allows you to move on. A belief you have about someone or something has kept you stuck. That is now coming to an end. A period of you being stuck is coming to an end. And there's some kind of new beginning coming from something that's hard for you to hear. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. Where do we go? Position 9. Magician. I know. Things are... I'm not going to say anything. I want to say... there's so much I want to say here. But I want to be right. And I am. I should have just said it. It's Star card right there. Things will never be the same again. Okay? For you. Something's about to happen that changes everything for you. And it's not a bad thing. You may see it initially as a bad thing. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. What's on top? See, magician on top of magician. Yeah. You may want to change it back. You may see it as a bad thing. Why is the magician here? Because things are changing. There's something changing. If the energy, something's happening for you that's been delayed. It's a big deal. It probably has to do with what I talked about the other day. I think it has to do in part with your energetic makeup is changing. People are going to start to view you differently. Now that could backfire on you. I think it benefits you, but it can. Why is the magician here twice? Yeah, what did I say? 5 of Swords. Again, you may see it as a bad thing. Please don't. Okay? What did I say yesterday for you? I wrote it down. I said somebody wants to put you in some kind of position of authority, but they're afraid that you're going to take over or something like that. I encourage you to let them think that, okay? You may see that as something bad. It's not. There's something changing in your energetic makeup, and it begins probably around the full moon. It probably, because the full moon is happening, I think, on the 15th, or happened, I should say, on the 15th. So, and I'm pulling this on the 16th. So that being said, we're kind of on top of that full moon energy now. So pay attention to what I said a lot, especially about the surrounding energies around the full moon in the full moon reading. All right, I'd give that full moon reading another watch if you identify with this position. Something very, very powerful is happening for you. But you may not see it as a good thing. You might be one of the ones who are seeing that film strip of where you went wrong a little bit, and you're getting the info on how to change that. So you're not just seeing, here's where you went wrong, you're getting the solution too. Okay? All right, that's all I can tell you. As far as an energy attached to you, yeah, I mean, all this happens as a result of somebody coming towards you. I do pick up on that. I get it. All right, Capricorn, position 10. 5 swords. 5 swords, 5 swords. Wow. This is tied with that 5 swords, which is tied with 2 magicians. Somebody... I don't remember what you got yesterday. Did I say somebody loves you? Did I say that? I feel like I did. Well, then you're like, why is 5 swords here, Steve? Somebody loves you, all right, but they somebody else's. So it's like, it is. It's like, let's see. There was one girl in school. I'm going to give you a story just to tell you what this energy is like. There was one girl at school I was always afraid to ask out. Her name was Carol. And I was always, I don't know why. I would always ask girls out. I know, but I was nervous to ask her. For some reason, Carol was always with another guy or whatever, and I didn't want to steal somebody away from somebody or anything like that. Anyway, graduation day. And I remember, we were all in our gowns and all that kind of stuff. And Carol said, you know, I always liked you. How come you never asked me out? Oh, that fucking burned. That burned. It really did. It was too late. She was already with somebody at that time, and they had a kid. She was one of the people in high school that had a kid. So it feels like that. It feels like somebody tells you that they liked you. Look, these just fell out while I was talking, and they're reversed. And they're reversed because the deck, I hold it this way with the red down. It's the red up. Somebody tells you that they have feelings for you, and it's like, boy, I wish I knew that before. It feels like that. So what's at the bottom of the deck? The Emperor. Yeah. It's a powerful soulmate. It's a powerful soulmate. But it's an energy of control as well, where this ties to you. It's something that you wish you'd have done before. You wish you'd have taken control. It's something where you have no control. It's a false victory. It's 5 swords. You had control. The energy of control was there. Somebody liked you, and you didn't do anything about it. So now it's out of your hands, right? Just like Carol was out of my hands at that time. Fool. Nothing you can do. These flew out. You saw them. King of Cups. King of Swords. All reversed. And is that the moon? The moon. Feels like a moon. The moon reversed. Now all of a sudden you feel like you need to do something. Oh, I did. Carol, hey, I was all in my head. Well, we should go out now, Carol. I made the joke. But the truth is, we couldn't. You know, she'd already got knocked up by Michael, what's his face. I don't remember his last, I do remember his last name. I just don't want to say it on video. Michael, what's his face, knocked her up. And then, you know, so that wasn't going to happen. All of a sudden, I took control. But now you have the bravery to take control, but there's nowhere to go. You're all revved up with nowhere to go. You get all excited when this person tells you that they like you, but there's nothing you can do with it. You did have control at one point, though. So it's kind of a kick yourself moment. I kicked myself. You know, maybe I could, you know, why would she say that? You know, seriously, it blew my mind. I still remember it to this day. It's been years. Why didn't you ever ask me out? Are you fucking kidding me? Right? I mean, it was never, she was implying it. She said, even though I was going out with what's his face, I would have dumped them and switched over to you. Are you fucking kidding me? Right? Now, you get something similar to that, but there's nothing you can do about it. It's fine. Don't let it anger you. Just, you know, let it make you strong. All right, that's all. Might play out this week. Might be more near future influence for some of you. I can't imagine there's multiple people where that's happening this week. All right, I'm not a fucking time lord. All right, Aquarius, position 11. That's wild energy. That brought back a memory like fucking crazy town. King of Swords. I'll tell you what. King of Swords. I said Queen of Swords. I said King of Swords, didn't I? Oh. This is not you guys. Somebody has you confused with somebody else. I'm not kidding. Somebody has you confused with somebody else. I had the Queen of Swords confused with the King of Swords. They the same size owl. The King of Swords is a great horned owl. This is a snowy owl. They're roughly the same size. One's got the little horns and one doesn't. One's kind of brown and white. One's just white. You know, somebody's got you confused with something. It would be hard. I mean, you'd have to be, if you were some kind of bird of prey expert, you'd have to be a fucking moron to get a snowy owl and a great horned owl confused, even in flight, you know, even though they're the same size. So maybe that's what you're thinking. I don't know. I don't joke about anything that's not in the energy. It's the Four of Swords. What's fueling that in the environmental energy? The Ace of Cups. Somebody thinks you like them. I don't think you do. Somebody thinks you're in love with them, and I don't think you are. Okay? I don't think you are. I don't. See, what did I look at? I didn't know it was there. You know I fucking didn't. The lover. Look. Somebody thinks you're in everything I said. Somebody thinks you're a fucking great horned owl, and you have to correct them. I'm a fucking snowy owl, you idiot. I'm very easy to tell the difference between the two owls. You don't even have to know anything about owls to know that they're different owls. Somebody thinks you're in love with them, and I don't think you are. Why is the lovers here? Ten of Cups. They're wrong. It's fantasy. Somebody's got a fantasy about you. Somebody falsely thinks it's a hazy energy. Look at that card. Is that real? You ever been to a park? Because I have. It's silliness. Okay? It's somebody's mistaken. It's okay. I think you help them by informing them that you're not. I mean, somebody might share their feelings, and you're like, oh no, somebody. But they share it in a way that they're certain you feel the same. You know, it's like they walk up to you assumptively. You know, this is happening in this energy. It's crazy town out there. Okay, the environmental energy is crazy town. It really is. Right? I mean, it just is. Pisces, position 12. Red with 1 and 5. This is a powerful reading. This is really, I have a lot of fun doing these. They're draining as fuck. But there's a lot of information here. Tower, tower, tower. Do it again. Tower. All right. The tower. Fucking hell. Tower. I don't even know. I mean, I don't even, there's like 1,000 things I could say here. It's feedbacking off my creepy Queen of Cups like crazy. What did Leo get? The King of Cups. Yeah. I mean, somebody's mental. Okay? It's like somebody figured out their feelings for you and they went ape. I mean, they've gone fucking ape. Okay? I don't know what else to say. What the fuck? They burned down everything. Burn down the mission if you want to stay alive, Elton John once sang. Take what you need. Yeah, it's the Two of Pentacles. Somebody can't take it. Somebody's gone ape here. Look at the heat. Look at the heat. Feel the heat. Right? It's right there. Two of Pentacles. Some like it hot. This person does not. What did I just say about burning down the mission? See the heat? Oh, I'm telling you, what's on top? Somebody's tearing their life down. Getting in the car, all because they got feelings for you. But I think those feelings, there it is, Ace of Cups, bursting out, exploding like Krakatoa here when we got volcanoes going off all over the place. Well, all right. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Four of Swords. It ties to this. Look, it does. This was the crossing card here. Though these two cards were together here, I mean, it does. It ties there. Somebody, it's like don't take me literally, okay? Look at the Page of Cups. Look at this. Somebody wants new love. Don't take me literally, but it's the only way I can explain the energy. You just have to catch my drift. It's like somebody realizes, I love Steve's Pisces viewer in position 12, and let's say they're married, okay? They just, without even calling you, just burn down the mission. I'm out of here. I'm going. Where are you going? I'm going to bang Steve's Pisces viewer. Bye. And they're gone. And then they show up at your place, and you don't feel the same. You don't feel like they've made the right decision in this case here. In this case here, it's somebody loves you, thinks you love them, but you don't. In this case over here, it's somebody's coming towards you. You do love them. There is love here, but you don't feel like they've made the right choice. And you don't like how they've come towards you. Okay? Can I phrase it that way? That's the best I can do. That's all I can tell you. I don't want to confuse things. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to have the universe add all this up with the light seer. All right? 3 cards and a bottom card. It's a big reading. We're in big energies right now, you guys. All right, 3 cards and a bottom card. What do we got? Bottom card is the Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the Devil. What's fueling that? The Sun and the Burger King. Yeah, even Flam said, yeah, he a Pisces, You got a lot of, you have someone very delusional attached to you. Someone who's under this energy. It's like a spell. It's not a spell, but it's like a spell. It's like you've put a spell on someone. Don't take me literally. It's not a spell. It's an energy. All right? It's not an energy that's been manipulated. It's a natural energy that comes in. A spell is a manipulation of energy. This energy hasn't been manipulated. It's just energy that happens to be here, and low vibrational people get sucked into it. They can't see above it. Right? It's over their heads, It's just sort of you have someone attached to you that's very delusional. It came out here, and our story even ended with a similar message. Okay? I would watch this reading a few times. It's a pretty important week. It's a very pivotal time right now. Dare I say it's one of the most important 11/11 periods since I've been alive. I will tell you. I have not picked up on an energetic New Year like this in a long time. I think we're going to be hung over for a while from energetic New Year's Eve, but it is what it is. Anyway, that's your reading. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Stay tuned. We got some wicked readings coming up. Good luck.